This is a video chart presentation of Westminster Resources brought to you by allpennystocks.com. Westminster trades on the Toronto Venture Exchange under the ticker WMR. So look at a 9-month chart. You can see a little bit of sporadic trading history through here. Some days with virtually no volume. Then back here in September, things really started to pick up. The uptrend really took off from down here around 19 cents up to 61 cents. Classic kind of TA with a move, a consolidation, a move, a consolidation, a move into another flag pattern right through here. Into another move. Down day today, the market's had a terrible day, everything kind of slid down with it, but this can simply just be another consolidation. So we're going to take a look at these lower indicators. We'd expect them all to be in some sort of retrace mode at this point. And you can see MACD is still in a very strong uptrend. PPO also in a very strong uptrend. Charts will make their move. Then you get a little bit of a retrace, another move, a retrace, and another move. So right now we're looking at this MACD. We expect this to curl back down a little bit, and then for the move to continue. ADX tells you strength of trend. You can see when it breaks through 30, that puts it into true trend mode. This is in an incredibly strong uptrend right now, pushing near 60. ADX isn't even beginning to flatten out at this point. When it comes to a lot of these other indicators, we talk about this a lot of times in typical charts. What you look for is that box. You want to see it holding over 50. Strong charts, very bullish charts are trading over on the upper end of the indicator. Doesn't matter if it's a momentum or trend-based indicator, if it's volume or money. You want to see it trading at the upper end. That maintains a bullish chart. And even when you see a retrace going on, the chart stays bullish. It'll dip down, come near 50, and then make a move back to the north side. Right now, MFIs are in a very high level. A sell-off like today brings them back down a little bit. So even if they pull down, technical traders don't get too worried. You want to see this in the long term holding over 50, and plenty of times they'll just come down, consolidate back into this area around 70 or so, and they'll pull right back up. Accumulation distribution still showing a lot of buying going on. This is reiterated by the shaken money flow, which is still in the green, which tells you that buying pressure is still overcoming selling pressure. CCI is a bit of a concern. According to definition, the breakthrough 100 from the north side is the sell point. You can see through here, that would be a sell, that would be a rebuy. So we're going to keep an eye on the CCI and see if it breaks down. Sometimes it'll just come in, it'll turn sideways and turn right back up. Most importantly, overall, is trading above zero. Trading above zero tells you that it's trading to the upper side of its mean, which is a 20-period average. So you want to see it trading over zero, which means it's still trading to the north side of its mean. Full stow still in a very strong uptrend. Something pretty common that you notice with the full stow is when a stock is trading very strong, it'll go up over 80. It'll dip down and it'll curl and loop right back up through it. If it curls and makes that loop back up through it, that's an extremely strong chart. You really want to see that. It's just a great thing that technical traders look for. So even though this is coming back down, you want to look for this to curl and curl right back up. Strong chart when it does that. Tricks, which we use for long-term indications, still just a very, very strong uptrend. Of course, this is a bit of a lagging indicator, but no real signs of slowing down at this point with the tricks either. RSI, sell off today. Shot it right back down. Again, not a bad thing what you look for. As we just referenced with the MFI, strong chart, holding to the upper end. That's what you want to see. And see how strong that chart was. This is great for other charts to look back and reference that we talk about. You'll see how when a weak chart's trading down below it, strong chart trading above it. From a candle standpoint, this will pull in some support right here in the area of 47, and it'll pull in some more in the area of 45. Just part of this flag pattern that it formed after this last move. Those will be two key areas of support if it wants to pull back to that level. And that pink line right in there, the 10-day moving average, a lot of technical traders will look at that. They'll consider it a hold until it comes down, and if it breaks that, then it's a sell. They look for the bounce off of support, and the move back up, the break back through the 10-day moving average is an immediate buy again, because typically that's going to be your continuation point. If that happens, these indicators will have retraced plenty far, then it'll bounce off that support to show strength, move back over that 10-day, and a lot of times they'll take off and try and establish a new high. You also look for volume to stay strong. You can see, even though it had this down day, you can see volume was actually pretty low, 109,000 shares. You like to see these up days like this. That shows you that there's a lot of buying pressure. This shows you that there's very little selling pressure. That's why the money-based indicators are still holding so strong, being taken up on strong buying and being held down on very little selling. So in the next few days, we'll keep our eye on WMR. We'll see about it holding these support levels, holding this moving average, and look for these indicators to hold key parameters and try and pull back up and maintain an overall bullish chart for this. And in the long term, look for a new high to try and be established over 61 cents. As always, this annotated video chart is merely my interpretation. I'm not a financial consultant and strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence and consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpennystocks.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure. Do not base any investment decisions upon any material found on the website and/or this video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching and trade smart.